Back with Bobby and JJ Radio, and this show is entitled Personal Concierge in Fashion. Our first guest is Gabriel, I don't know how, Gabe Reyna.
G.
He's G Reyna. He has a total 10 years of experience in the customer professional service industry. He's a member of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce here in San Antonio. He specializes in strategic businesses, development, integration of services, and problem solving, and he is the CEO of Make Your Day. Gabe, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, JJ. Glad to be here.
I like the color that you picked today. You should have called me in the morning. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm good with it. We'll just roll with it like that.
Purple.
That's cool.
Purple is
lavender.
The new Wednesday.
I'm glad y'all didn't give me the, what is it, the heads up?
Yeah.
Yes. No, we couldn't figure out three-way of those. Otherwise, we would have got you in.
We knew there was no lavender tank top, so I didn't think it was going to be a big deal.
Well, they don't sell lavender in Raw, so I couldn't have got it.
It is not going to happen.
I'm out.
So let's talk about Make Your Day, man. What does your team do? And explain the business to me.
Make Your Day, it's a personal assistant and concierge business. So we cater to any busy professional. We basically sell time. There's a lot of people out there that don't have enough time in the day.
Sure.
We take care of any errands or services that they may need done.
So where did you create, or how did this concept get created? And here's another question too. A follow-up question, I guess, is do you see this working in maybe some other national network or national demographics?
Absolutely. Anywhere where there's busy professionals, anywhere there's a high-end market that's able to pay for time just because they're just super busy.
Sure.
I came up with the concept because I got home late one evening, knew I'd have to go somewhere the next morning, didn't want to take my car to get detailed, didn't want to go put gas in it, and
right.
I wish I could have paid somebody at that time to take care of that for me, and I think a lot of us feel that same way.
So me and Bobby have this conversation all the time where, we're two business professionals, and we're 24/7. Real estate waits for no man. So isn't there a time that we talk about, like, how much money do I make a year? And then you average how many hours you work per week. And then you start to really realize how much money you make, right? And then it starts to get scary when I'm sitting in the DMV for 3 or 4 hours, right? Or
will you go get my license for me?
Can't do license, but we can do we've done registrations.
Yeah, so you can sit and do registration. Or, not that I'm feeling elitist, but, sometimes I spend a lot of time at HEB. I just feel like I go in there and I'm like a zombie, and I walk up like 3 hours later and I was like, I just went in there for some eggs and bacon, and now I'm falling behind on my business, right? I mean, especially
we talk about it all the time. There's always things that he catches me doing, like, dude, why are you still doing that?
Yeah, like I'll say, Bobby, are you seriously going to go and detail your own car? Like, I know he likes to have, look fly, but I'm like, dude, you got to start giving it up, right? You start giving it up, because if not, he's my business partner, so he makes me more money not detailing his car. And I think that's what people need to realize. And that's why I think it's such a great service that I don't think it's been filled as far as a gap here.
Right, and it's a niche market. We have clients here that who move in to a new house that JJ may have sold them.
Yeah,
and they can't wait for a CPS Energy. They can't wait 4 hours a day take 4 hours out of the day to take care of that and wait for them. So
we prepaid for your services. Remember we had a client in Alamo Heights. Remember her? And she lived in New York, and she flipped the house here, and a couple agents couldn't sell it. We took it over and we sold it. But remember, by the time
the gas company had to come out and turn on the gas, and they gave her this 6-hour window or 4-hour window, whatever it was, and she asked me to just sit there, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. And it wasn't because we were being rude. It's just we got things to do. We got houses to show.
No, I was being rude.
Oh, were you? Okay, cool. And after that, I told him I want a service that I can just, because the rest of my staff are busy. They all have job descriptions. Exactly. They all got stuff to do, and then these things come up, and then you're the guy that comes in.
Absolutely. That's a great thing about our business concept, is we're pretty much at y'all's discretion of what needs to be. What service or errand needs to be done, because once again, you prepay for that time in advance.
Right.
Tell us about the size of your staff. How many people work for you?
We have a staff of between 5 and 10. It really depends on the amount of customer base that we have.
Sure.
The great thing about it is a client will work with their own personal assistant on a daily basis, so that way that personal assistant can get a feel for that client. The client needs a certain wardrobe or wants to go as a personal shopper. They have a feel of kind of what they'd be looking for. So we try to cater our staff to kind of be pretty close to our client.
Yeah, so if you sign up, you're going to get, let's say, Joe, and then Joe knows what I want. Joe knows
exactly.
Joe knows what I need, where my dry cleaning is. Joe knows where I need to get stuff done.
Correct, and a lot of it's done demographically, so we're not going to get somebody who lives central to help out a client that lives north.
You ever get any crazy requests where you just have to say no?
Not yet. Gladly not yet. I wish I had a crazy store like that. No.
Don't let Bobby be your client then. Okay, so if you're just joining us, we are speaking with Gabe Reyna with Make Your Day. Gabe, so what packages do you offer to clients?
It's a great question, JJ. It's a great question. I get that asked quite a bit.
Sure.
We have 3 packages. That it is a member services for 2 of our 3 packages. We do have a silver package where you can buy X amount of hours with a 48-hour notice to place the order of what service or errand needs to be done.
So on a silver, let's say, today's Sunday. So on a silver, if I needed something done, you guys can guarantee that you'll be out there by Tuesday.
Exactly. And then gold members, our next package up, that gives you a 24-hour notice.
Okay.
Both those packages require a 1-year, $100 membership.
Okay.
The hours that you purchase are good for 6 months.
All right.
And then you roll into our more popular VIP package, which
Sure.
will include your swag bag.
I have it right here.
I believe JJ has one of those.
I have a little swag bag. It says VIP. It's a little box, and inside it has a bun cake that I'm definitely keeping for myself.
Nothing but cakes.
Nothing but cakes.
Nothing but cakes.
Is that what it is? I'm sorry.
Yes.
It has a really cool shirt. It's a dry fit shirt.
Like a golf style shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then we got
I'll take the exfoliator.
or Bobby obviously is trying to get the exfoliator that's in here. We got some stuff to the new salon that just opened up, which is Unlimited Style Salon on the Stone Oak area. Delaney Garridos is the one. Delaney Garrido is the one that's actually marketing for them. And then tell me about these little scented oils that we get here.
Yeah, doTERRA. San Antonio is actually an up and coming market for the essential oil. And doTERRA is a great product that we feel that can be a great market for San Antonio.
Sure.
I believe we all tried peppermint. Kind of just put a little dot on our hand and rubbed it, and seems like it definitely awakened everybody.
So you're really treating VIPs how they should be treated, like very important people. Right?
That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Tell us some more of the perks that they get for being VIP.
VIP it basically allows you to do same-day service. So you can request service via online through the website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that actually goes for all of our clients. But VIP does have the availability to request a service or an errand to be done, and it be done that within that same day.
So they can get on. So your website is makeyourday.com, right?
It's actually makeyourday.co.
I'm sorry. So makeyourday.co, and so they can actually go on there and once you're registered, you have your membership, which is only $100 for the full year. They can, and then you prepay for the hours. You can then say, hey, my personal concierge is Joe, and I need him on Tuesday or Monday or VIP today, and then you kind of tell them what the task is, or how does it work?
Absolutely. The majority of our customers are just calling the personal assistants, but we do have the time where a client may be up at 4 a.m. and then realize, oh man, I forgot to do something.
Sure.
So instead of calling their personal assistant at 4 a.m., they're able to just log on the website, go through the online schedule, book their time, their day, their event, and then they'll get a confirmation email saying, hey, yes, Joe will be taking care of this for you.
And then they can go through the details in the proper hour, like 9 to 5 or whatever.
Absolutely. And the great thing about VIPs, they also have their own VIP individual number. So it's going to be a number that when that phone rings, they know it's a VIP customer. It's a separate number, not associated with the other 2 packages.
Okay, so then, so that's a very important. So you guys are really doing the VIP right. I think that's...
Absolutely.
I mean, you're making people feel important because, they are important.
Exactly.
For the most part.
So VIP's landing here in town at 3 a.m. Does he get picked up?
Absolutely. Ooh, absolutely.
What about New Year's Eve after going out and partying?
And that's the great thing. You prepay for your hours up front, so we're basically at your discretion. Your personal assistant is going to take care of you. That's part of being our VIP member.
And so let's talk about some other things because I'm getting excited now. So you guys will pick up dry cleaning?
Absolutely.
Would you go walk my dog?
Absolutely.
Would you go open up my house for the lady that cleans my house?
If you allow us to see your house, JJ, then I'm sure our personal assistant, your personal staff would love to see that.
Would you guys take care of a bully for me?
A bully, I don't know. I'd have to see how big that bully is. All right. We can't send a female staff to take care of a bully for you.
Yeah, for sure not. So, how long do they have to use the hours again? So I know you prepay. So it's 6 months.
Exactly, 6 months.
And then
no rollover hours.
No rollover.
No,
you don't roll over.
Not like AT&T.
No, I thought about that. That's a great idea, Bob.
I know we talked about a lot of other. Well, what are the common uses that you've seen so far?
Believe it or not, it's pet services.
We do love our pets.
San Antonio does love their pets, so it is picking up their pet, taking it to the vet, spending an hour there before the vet can see the pet, and then dropping them off. Dog walking is another one.
Sure.
People are busy during the day, and a lot of times they leave their dog inside. Don't want to leave them in a crate, but they love their pets, so they love to see them outside doing some exercise.
So I'm a real estate agent, and I know that you work with elite real estate agents here in San Antonio, and this is why it's such a great service for us, first and foremost. I just want to let everyone know. So when you're a luxury agent or an agent that has a lot of clientele and very busy, there's a lot of stuff that comes up, right, Bob? Like taking earnest and option money to title companies, even opening up a house. So I know that, technically you can't open up a house unless you're a licensed real estate agent. But we prepay for the hours for our clients. Our clientele can use those hours however they wish.
Absolutely, because we're at your discretion. Opening up a house is something we've done.
Yeah, but you're doing it in a way that's not like a real estate agent. So if it's a higher end listing, and if the seller has those hours at their discretion and say, hey, would you open up for these potential clients? You can't answer questions. You just kind of open up the door, and any question they have, you defer back to the real estate agent.
That's exactly right. You nailed it on the head.
But you rather just kind of do other stuff first so that we can be doing our job, what we're supposed to be doing, like opening houses and stuff like that.
Correct.
So detailing our car and doing all the other stuff we talked about. And the most interesting part, I think, of your business that we haven't touched on is the post-op clinic. So there are some different type of surgeries that people have. Surgeries that are more discretionary that you may not tell your family about.
Let's talk about it.
No, let's not talk about it in detail.
Right.
But people have an imagination. So you're working directly with these surgeons and their staff.
Changing bandages.
Right. No, not that.
It is
cleaning wounds.
A lot of cosmetic surgeries that are female oriented and personal. They may not want to call a family member. They may not want to call a friend, and that's what we're here for.
So you can drop them off, pick them up, take them home, go to HEB for
bring
them,
bring
them food, make sure that their dry cleanings are done, their dogs are okay, and so you kind of take care of them after.
Right. Absolutely, we know we have all gotten sick, and the day doesn't stop, the bills don't stop, the day doesn't stop in general just because we're in bed. So that's what we allow our clients to continue to roll on as needed while they're in recovery. So Gabe, I really appreciate you coming by. There's some awesome stuff. I really appreciate the swag bag that I'm not going to give Bob any of. But if they want to see some more information about your company, they go to makeyourday.co. They can get a hold of you at 210-538-4693. Again, that's 538-4693. Or get a hold of you at Gabriel Reyna at makeyourday.co. Absolutely. And look for us in Luxury Home Magazine. We will be out in the issue for April 1st. So definitely look for our ad in that Luxury Home Magazine. Awesome. This is Bobby and JJ Radio.